Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done.
这条脸很大吗
Let me see.
Let me see. Pat Hughes.
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now.
鱼叉
This
手
is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now. This is interesting.
应该是鱼叉手
This
吧？
man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same
PC.
initials that
Oh.
were found on the
Oh.
tobacco pouch.
哦，
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
一段时间以后，
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a
Huh?
room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you,
Guinness.
sir.
那时候的货币怎样？先令跟那个 Patrick Cairns，吸烟的啊，是不是？
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
哦， Seller，我记得不是有那个吗？水手服。呀，
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
哎，等一下哦，水手嘛，啊稍微这样子好了，嘿嘿嘿，啊，不要这个，这样就好了。然后再来一点达利哦，那是达利。哦，这样子，这样子，这样子。
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
哦，他突然变高了，是不是？他站在椅子上。对对对，呀，这个。
Now I can approach Cairns and see
呀
if he recognizes the pouch.
耶，这才像话，这才像话。海女巫 ，Sea Witch。呀，大叔。那个时候的货币是先令嘛，先令跟那个 penny 嘛 pence。哦，是中国人。哦 ，cans。
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
低沉的
We've
嗓
heard
音。
all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
哦，东区口音的。
Start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
10先令很贵。啊，哒。啊，看。金耳环。廉价衣服。惯用手是右手。黄色指甲。哦，右手是惯用手。随手烟草。惯用手是左手。
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
干！
I'm ready to.
Fine.
我还有没有钱啊？
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
好，再一次啊！
I'm ready to try again.
Fine.
Yes， 耶，我抓到诀窍。Stupid kitty。
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink.
You're a good type.
猫。
Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
酒后吐真言呢，没工作。
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
用脑
I'm a
我跟
harpooner.
哈布呢？
See, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much.
19世纪末的时
So
候
as a，result,
鲸鱼已经
find myself
差不多被
arm
猎
wrestled
完
to
了。
pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was worse than them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
我靠，我已经录了快2个小时了。
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner.
Sea Unicorn.
We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy.
Foundered 就
I
是
guess they all drowned.
掉下去，
We
掉
took
到
the
海
man
里。
on board.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland Lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
所以那时候他们已经把那个人救起来了。
Here it is.
对啊，还有烟草袋的事情。
Have you got any tobacco? I've run
Tobacco.
out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Keep in touch.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
B. Tobacco. 等，应该还有吧？哦，没了。所以，哦，我懂，所以中间有那个纹路，你们可以看到，这边有嘛，然后这边也有嘛，哦，所以我们可以看出之后会怎么样咯。那么刚刚呢，我在打开 B 呀这个推理模式里面，我看到了就随便乱点嘛，然后我就点了一个好运气投掷跟 Hagley 的动机，结果呢就得出了一个结论 ，Hagley 有罪。OK， 那因为目前呢，我还觉得我还是证据不足，所以呢，我还是先不要提出结论这样子啊哈，改变结论，还有很多结论，这样子，好，那所以我觉得我的证据不足啦，我还是要去详细，我还是要再去做一些调查跟Johnny 的。What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong. 所以我们还需要一些更进一步的。
I'm not saying another word.
What? 所以现在不是要审判他吗
I'm not saying.
奇怪。
These are the suspects. I wonder if these are connected.
这个是，哦， CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
所以这些是
These are the suspects' belongings.
这个 notebook 是债券行的 notebook， 在记录那个债券的下落不明的文件。啊？寻找文件。对嘛，这样就连不起来了。这个是其中一个论点。哎，还有，哎，寻找文件。Nelligan 叫 Nelligan， 因为偷债券被抓，这可能是他杀 Peter Carey 的动机。Nelligan 也是境遇受害者性格不符合行为的特征。这样只要跟这些连不上啊，Nelligan的动机，我觉得Nelligan的动机很没有你知道吗？而且，对啊，他又没有训练过，所以接下来有可能的就是。这样子演起来就是 Nelligan 有罪。那如果这个时候再点一个 Hartley 的动机的话，这样又跟 Nelligan 连不起来，这样就表示说凶手就不是 Hartley 而是 Nelligan。哦，我觉得 Nelligan 的动机都太多了，你知道吗？所以到目前为止 ，Hartley 是目前最有问题的人。
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
哦，他是要寻找东西。
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there.
而且还跟 Hartley 的清白有关系。一定有办法证明他们两个的清白。 少一个最关键的证据。
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't ya?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor.
Oh.
It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug.
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
Telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
可是我少一个小证据耶，虽然说是
Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
所以那个
My father's security.
少一个小的那个应该是
But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to
少一个组合的，那应该是那个
This is extraordinary. You
他
are a
们合作
genius.
之类的。
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
我觉得应该是他们两个合作，就是按注一检上映的结论，可能会破坏游戏体验，什么鬼啊？哦，懂了，16个线索，哦，好，赦免开恩斯 ，Yep， 对。79%的，69%的，62%的人。